are funny. They're here to entertain you, not because Bobby needs the money. In this place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you.
Hello, best friend.
Hello, best friend.
I feel like we're ready to start the show, but not ready. Like I feel like something's missing. Like I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Mush, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, but there's something.
What?
I can't figure out what it is.
Oh! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Monday edition of Calta and Kelly. That's right, me and him come to you every Monday. Yeah, and Fridays right here on your phone, tablet, or computer to give you the funniest hour of fun, love, and joy. So let's get this sucker started. We got Mush on producer button. Might fuck up a couple times, but you know what? That's what makes it a mush. We got my big boy, Mr. Mike, over there, spinning his fidgets, making people happy. And we got you, the ladybugs. So let's do this. What do you say? Woo!
Oh, I'm too tired to dance anymore.
What's up, dude? Oh, my God.
We have had some quality time this week, you and I.
Louie hates it.
Lou loves it. Lou secretly loves it.
Oh, God.
Man, we went from L.A.
Yes.
to Tampa to Port Charlotte.
Yes.
I got to hang out with Austin.
Yes.
I got to hang out with you.
Yes.
I'm back on the show. I got to go to the stupid gym today.
Ooh.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I feel the same way, dude. I feel like, from when I left, I got to your house. We had a great dinner together. I genuinely, look, I know when you see people you haven't seen or you're hanging out. Hey, man, it's good to hang out. It's good to see you. All that shit. There's a difference between saying it and feeling it.
Yes.
And having to say it. And at one point when we were going to Eddie V's and I looked over at the side of your fucking nonchalant elephant head, I was like, I am so glad to hang out with you. I'm so happy to be here. I fucking was really, this is the best. You know what I mean?
I have two friends that I can hang out with every day and be happy.
Right.
My number one and number two best friends.
And Pete is number one locally.
They're my number one local and my number one long distance friend.
Yes, and I'm the universal number one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We
had a good time. We really did. We started out here. We went to Eddie V's. We had a good seafood tower, a good dinner. You left, and I went and hung out with Tom Brady, and then I met you down in Port Charlotte, and the entire Port Charlotte trip, we maximized our opportunity to have fun together.
I mean, here's the thing too: is when I was going down, you were like, I don't know if I'm going to go on stage. I don't have anything new. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, there's a couple of reasons. I'm like, one,
right.
I don't do this. I'm not a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
I could pull it off there because I already won with the fact that I'm just comfortable on stage. So that's 90% of winning them over.
Oh.
And then I have some old jokes that I could do and I don't have to do anything but 10 minutes at the max.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I could do it.
Yes.
But then at the same time, if I was getting paid to be somewhere, I would be getting thousands of dollars, and now I'm not getting any money. I'm like, why am I giving the club owner me for free?
Right.
I was like, I don't think I want to do it. Then I talked to Bobby in 5 minutes, and Bobby was like, dude, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be down there. Go up there. You do as long as you want or as short as you want. I was like, fuck yeah. I don't care about money. Let's go have fucking fun. And the whole weekend's been fun.
Well, it's like, hi, Doodles, just scared the shit out of me. Let me know when to let the dog out so a fucking raccoon isn't coming in here to attack me. God damn it, Dawn. Well, it's like, here's the deal. Yeah, you could hang out. Me and you will shoot the shit. We'll hang out. I don't care. You do it. You can not go up, do 5 minutes, bring me up, but at least go up. You know what I mean? Like go up and fucking, hang. If it's a minute and you ain't feeling it, but it's those people know you, they know me, they know us together. We wound up trashing each other. You had such a fucking great line.
So there was part of me that I think it was my time in LA that really skewed my vision. And then 5 minutes with Bobby brought me back down to earth. And I was like, fuck yeah. So I did go up. I went up twice Friday and twice Saturday.
Yeah.
Each time I felt got better and I had a ball every time. And I like it.
Yeah, but can I say this is what I enjoy the most about it is that me and you talk about jokes before we go up.
Yeah.
Like we'll go over. Yeah.
I was telling Gio in Spanish this morning. So I went up there and I told a joke and I had a thing about middle names and it didn't bomb. It just went nowhere. It was just like, and then Bobby said, this is what you do wrong. You start out with this, you go with this, you go that. I said, okay. I went up there and followed your advice. Next time was perfect.
Well, you have what I call the comic ego. You have the comic ego is they know that I did this joke before. They know that this isn't new. I have to have all new material. Listen, here's the thing. You have to open with something they love and they know and they'll laugh. And then you go into your new stuff. And before you know it, your new stuff is so much that you have no more old stuff because it just took over the front spot and the back spot. Colin Quinn taught me that. Just he opens with new stuff. He knows it gets him. Once he gets him, you go into the new stuff. And then you can go back and forth. If a new one bombs, do an old one, and they'll laugh and you kind of keep them happy. Don't forget you're trying to make them laugh. This isn't an art festival. You know what I mean? This isn't a TED Talk. This isn't a workshop. And number one, they love you, and when you went up and you did, I don't know what it was, man. You did a joke and then you came off and I trashed your skinny jeans.
Yes.
And I was getting such good laughs. And then you said something. What the fuck was it about muscles?
You lifted your shirt up and you said something about having a muscle and I just yelled, what muscle?
Something like that. And the whole crowd just went boom. And I was like, you cocksucker. It was a nice landmine. But I mean, it's so much better too. The only thing I regret is the last show. I was like in my head, because we were talking backstage, you kind of made me angry, which wound up being a good thing.
Oh my God. You were so sensitive.
I'm not sensitive.
Mush. I said to him, we were talking about him meditating and him getting in the right state of mind, and I said to him, it's because you're not happy and blah blah blah. I didn't mean to say like he was an unhappy person. I meant like he's unhappy with something. And he was like, I'm happy. I like being happy. I'm always happy. But I go, okay, that's not
well, now he's doing a character which was not that thing he just did, the Muppet.
Really? Like when you do me, you don't go like a gorilla when you do me.
Well, I don't listen. First of all, I don't do a gorilla. It's an elephant if I do you at all. And I don't like your character. I'm fucking happy. That I said, you said I was not happy. And here's the context. This is why conversations, like when you see court trials and shit that went down and people are saying opposite shit, you're like, who's telling the truth? I feel like nobody will ever know.
It's an interpretive conversation. You heard what you wanted to hear, and I said what I wanted to say.
Yeah, dude. So like, when I say I didn't say that, in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm really saying I think I didn't say that. Here's what you did.
Yeah.
This is my version. You said, what?
I was gonna say they're asking if Mike can turn himself up a little.
Me?
Yeah.
Like my microphone?
Is my mic too loud?
No, you're great. He's just a little far away sometimes, so you can't hear him as well.
How's that? Any better?
Wow, yeah, that's better.
That's better.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there in between shows and I'm saying to him, I just said, I love one shows. I love when you do a theater and it's one show. Like you go out and the first show on Saturday, I just fucking I bastard it. I fucking gave a boom. Let's go. I'm out. Fucking wow, high fiving everybody coming through the crowd. I did an hour. I fucking smushed it. It was great. And I'm like, that's such a great feeling. And then to come back down, you're tired, hot. You said goodbye, all the accolades, all the shit. It's like bang. And then it'd be great to just go, me and you go somewhere at fucking 9:30 and go get dinner or go. But now we got to do another show. So I have to recreate. I got to go back in, get in the car and fucking go and do a fucking, a Daytona again,
Right.
And I was just saying like, yeah, I fucking, you go, you're so unhappy.
No, I never said you're unhappy. I said because you're not happy unless you're like you had a good first show. So you want to make sure you have a good second show. So you won't be happy unless you have two great shows. That's why. And you're like, I'm not unhappy.
Well, no, first of all, I thought we talked about the Kermit, the whatever frog Muppet that I am. An angry guy in a garbage can. I think
you're like the Affleck duck with an attitude. I ain't happy.
I hope the same thing happens to your career. Anyways,
me too. One read and I'm done for the week.
No, I'm talking about Gilbert Gottfried. Oh. So, anyways, I understand now. Now you're making sense, but you sound like, dude, you're not happy. And then I said, dude, I'm happy. I go, I'm happy. And you, happy is not the word I wanted. And then you
didn't just say I'm happy. You let it fester for a while, and then you were like, I don't know what accent you want me to use, but you were like, I am happy.
No, I like the other one better.
I am happy. When do you say I'm not happy? That bothers me that you say I'm not happy. I'm happy. And I was like, you're right. I didn't mean unhappy. I meant like you're not content.
Yeah, and then you said I'm fucking content. What are you talking about? I just said that I love when I only have one show because I don't have to. It was so great and awesome that, who knows what this next show is. If someone gets kicked out, I get fucking a bottle thrown at. Who knows? It's the unknown of what the fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you were like, yeah, you're not content. I'm like, I'm fucking content. I'm content. And you made me angry, which actually helped me.
Yeah, it was all part of my plan.
Because I was like, you want to see fucking content? You want to fucking see happy? Here's happy. And I was like, from the second I stepped on stage, I was like, you motherfuckers are dead. Dead.
Well, it was great. It was great. I listen to me. I'd love to sit here and tell everybody you shit the bed, but you went up there. I watched 4 shows. All 4 shows made me laugh. The people loved it. I've been getting calls all morning on the radio show about how everybody loved seeing you. What a good time. So I'm excited because we got 2 weeks or so, a month or so before we do it all over again.
Here's the only problem with the whole weekend.
I can't even guess what you're going to say. There were no problems this weekend.
I mean, listen, dude, the ride home with you yesterday was so fun. We did a podcast on the way home. We did a What's in the Box, dude episode. That's this stuff for the Patreon only people that's coming out Tuesday, which was fun. And then we witnessed a double homicide.
Witnessed it. I committed
it. I mean that was
dude. I'll tell you about that. Mush, do you have that video?
No.
If you can go to Bobby's Instagram story, it's the 2 of us in the car. We just committed a double vehicular homicide and found it to be quite hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the ride home was just, we had we were laughing and giggling. Then you committed a double homicide. I don't know if me and you have laughed that much.
It was fucking hilarious.
So
it was fucking hilarious.
Yes, but and then we went to breakfast. Dude, great. I needed this weekend.
Yeah.
I needed to fucking hang out with my pal because there is I don't know if we're in the same business, but separate businesses. So they don't cross. Like, I'm not fucking with radio. You're not fucking with comedy, but we do fuck with radio and comedy. We both do them. You know what I mean? Like, you do stand up. You can jump on stage and just get up there and fuck. You can sit there and trash the audience and just go off. Right. Like, that's why I was like, dude, don't build a fear of stage because you got it. Some people have to read their jokes off the back of their eyelids. That's not you. You just get up at a wedding, in a park, on comedy, and go, "What's up? What's going on? Where'd you get that fucking head?" And it's off to the rig, right? You got that in you.
That's the part that I'm good at. Like, I don't know that I'm funny, but I could definitely get up there and do my shit, and I don't give a fuck if it. I don't care, but there's no pressure, and I'm not there to. People could boo. I wouldn't give a fuck. So that's the hard part. Once you defeat the fear, then anything else you do is cake. So I defeated the fear.
You are funny too, because even your jokes, you know how to write a joke, and it's natural. Like
Yeah.
you did a joke about the Asian lady with the mask, right?
Yeah.
And then she's a kook, and then you immediately turn. I said kook. The fucking place lit up. It's hilarious, right? So we had this great time, and I was like, wow. The only part that fucking sucked, and it sucked every fucking time. I mean, don't forget we hung out with ladybugs. I mean,
That
all
was great.
fucking ladybugs came to the show, and then we hung out after, smoked cigars. We did a live JOP with people we've only seen in a little box sitting right
And
with us.
let's be honest about this. None of them were pain in the asses. Like,
They were
usually out of the group, there's one guy you're like, all right, I wish this fucking guy wasn't here.
Right.
None of them were like that. They were all super cool.
Super
It was a great hang.
And I mean, we went to fucking breakfast with Crumb. We
We went to breakfast with Crumb. We had a great time.
we took our lives into our hands. I mean, I literally got lukewarm chili. It was so room temperature, it didn't melt the cheese.
Yeah. We went to Waffle House.
Went to Waffle House at fucking 2 a.m. Crumb.
I haven't been to Waffle House in years, and that's because the only one that we'd ever go to was outside this club called the Dallas Bull here. It was right next door, so we'd go there for breakfast sometimes, and every time I went in there was a roach on the wall, and I was like, I can't eat here anymore. Every time there's a fucking roach on the wall. But this Waffle House was clean as shit, man. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
compared to the one I used to go to, this one was fantastic.
The guy cooking.
I didn't look at him. I learned my lesson. I don't look in the kitchen.
Yeah, the guy cooking. I mean, Jesus Christ. Anyways, we had the little twink. How happy was he? The twink waiter.
He was very happy to be there.
I was very happy to be there. Great time. I mean, really, just a great week, except for, I mean, in it every time. It was
Melissa has a good question. Did you get the shits from that? From
no
the chili?
No,
Yeah.
I did not. I
had a waffle, and it was so good. I was like, I'm gonna need another waffle, and I slept wonderfully because of that.
Yeah. No, I stayed on point all weekend. I did not eat shitty all weekend. I ate no sugar, no grains all weekend, and you did not try to trip me up. Thank you very much.
I did not try to trip you up. I also did not try to eat healthy, but today is the day. Like, after I'm done here, I gotta go to the gym. I usually go to it for an hour. And my guy's like, hey, prepare for an hour and a half and drink a lot of water. I was like, oh, this doesn't sound good.
Yeah, you get the shit from your eggs because, I mean, I don't think you're supposed to eat solid food, Crumb. I mean, he is so thin. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to just drink dinner and breakfast.
He's a scrubbing bubble is what he is.
Yeah. That's funny. All right. So, yeah, unbelievable time. And
what was the bad part?
The bad part, I mean, it was fucking terrible, is the heat. The heat
is awful.
The heat, buddy, it is as bad as any cold.
I would take 1,000 colds before I take this heat,
buddy. The heat down there. I remember we did the show Thursday morning, and I went in your backyard. I went where you pool, and I lit up a bat, and I got a cup of coffee. And I felt like my soul. Remember the fucking necromongers in that movie? What's that movie? Mush. With Vin Diesel.
Black.
Pitch Black, the necromongers, where he would suck people's souls out of them. That's what I felt like. I felt like my soul. What's that?
Chronicles of Riddick. It was the second.
Yeah, Chronicles of Riddick. And the reference was stupid. Too much word. I know. It's not like I remember Blade. I mean, it was the Chronicles of Riddick with Vin Diesel and the Necromongers. I know, stinky. But, dude, I was sitting there and I could see my soul behind me. Like, I felt like, and then when I walked, I wasn't in my own body. The heat was the cigar sucked. I just wanted to get inside. And as soon as you walk inside, you're you again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt like, and I was like, all right, cool. Then we did it. I did it down there. I sat out front and it sucked again. And then you came down and we went outside after the show on Saturday night, even Friday night. Saturday night, I couldn't stop sweating. I mean, I was sweating more in the back doing that fucking JOP party. My body would not fucking cool down. It was so
No,
hot.
I kept telling them my head is melting. I felt like I was going to erase my head. It was just melting. The longer we were out there, the more I melted.
It sucks. I mean,
speaking of melting,
yes.
I found the video.
All right. Well,
Double homicide.
Yeah, hold on to it. We're setting it up, Mush. It was fucking terrible. I don't know if I could live in that heat. I just don't know.
Here's the good thing. I'll tell you. Okay. It's only like 2 months of that. Come fall, come September, it'll start to go down. The humidity will decrease a little. The weather will be a little bit cooler. So instead of 90 every day, it'll be 88 every day. And that's a drastic difference, believe it or not. Then come November, it starts getting cool. 60s. Then December, January, 50s, 40s at night, 30s at night. And you're like, all right, now it's cold. And then you get that until about February, March, and then it starts getting warm again. So you don't have 4 seasons, but it does become tolerable after a while. It's draining. I mean, you saw when we went down to Key West, I couldn't get my shit together because it was so fucking hot. It was just wearing me out, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. I mean, you don't even want to go in the pool.
No,
you just want to go inside and sit. And I love being outside. I came back here last night and it was cool and nice. And this morning I'm kind of pissed at Dawn, but anyways, it's her birthday.
Why?
We put the pool up for fuck. They went in 3 times. All the work I did, all the fucking backbreaking work. And I said, do we need it? And he went in 3 times and whatever. I got to make sure she's not out there.
Are you taking it down?
I'm going to have to take it down in a month.
Yeah, they got it in a month.
He's not going to go in. We're going away Wednesday, away to New Hampshire. And then September's here.
All right.
Anyways. So that's the only thing, dude. The heat down there it's fucking nuts. It's off this planet. I don't know how you fucking you do it. I don't know how you do it.
And I broke up with the Wyvern Hotel.
Why?
I liked it all this time because their fucking air conditioning sucks. It was hot in my room. I even brought a goddamn fan and it was still hot. I don't like it anymore. It's a nice looking hotel.
Right.
And how do you check into a hotel in Florida and they go, oh, by the way, tomorrow the pool's closed for a private function? Oh, fuck, I just paid for the whole experience.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm going across the street to the Tiki Hut place.
Well, you know what? I'm going where you go. So wherever the fuck you go, I go. I'm not staying at the Wyvern if you're not staying at the Wyvern. Even though the guy gave me his card and asked for my headshot. Should I not send him my headshot? He wanted to hang it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
In the restaurant.
Kitchen people are nice.
Yeah.
Next time you
do
come,
not feed this man.
No grains, no sugar. When you come back in September, though, you stay at La Casa de Calta, where the air conditioning always works.
I mean,
the pool is always open.
Yeah.
What's that?
Almost too much.
The pool is always open.
Mm-hmm.
The tortoise is in the back for your viewing pleasure.
And there's 9 refrigerators.
And there's 10 refrigerators.
Sorry. 10 refrigerators full to capacity at all time. You have 2 vegetable fridges that are full to capacity. Who fucking shops for you?
They are cooling drawers, not refrigerators.
Whatever.
And I'm not even counting them in the refrigerator count.
Buddy, they're refrigerators. Are they hooked up to electricity?
Yes, they keep things cool.
Okay, yeah, that is a refrigerated.
All right, so those are so that we can keep vegetables and stuff. They're like crispers that you would have in a refrigerator, but they're out of the refrigerator so that we can have more room in the fridge.
Yeah, but I need to know who does your shopping.
You're not going to believe me if I tell you.
Please.
I do a majority of the shopping, and when I don't, we order the groceries online. But I do a majority of the shopping.
But you have them delivered.
Sometimes.
When was the last time?
I like to go. I like to go and look at the specials, feel the fruit.
Oh my God, you're lying. He has a separate room for Joe's shirt.
I'm not lying, by the way. I do like to go to Publix.
How funny.
I have a Publix Greenwise here, which is all natural stuff. It's all organic stuff.
Yeah.
And I like that place the best.
You're bullshitting everybody. He's absolutely right.
I did order groceries yesterday because we were at my brother's house.
Right.
And I ordered them from his house so then when we got home that they would be there.
Everything in Calta's house is ordered. If you go in his foyer, as you walk into this marvelous foyer, there's just boxes of stuff everywhere. There's boxes of unopened Amazon packages, and they order shit like his kids can just get stuff. Like his kids can just buy an app. Like Max has to go through me, then it has to go through Dawn before he.
Most of the apps are $1.99.
Not the fucking wobble we did yesterday.
No, but I ordered that. The kids didn't order that. I ordered that.
Oh, we got the video of you made of your son and Tom Brady. I was fucking cracking up at.
I don't know what's more unbelievable. My son has not shown that much. Even he said, he goes, that's the most emotion I've ever shown anywhere.
But anyways, so we were driving home yesterday. We just did 2 podcasts. We'll put up. One of them got fucked up, so I got to edit it up. I apologize for it. And we're having such a good time. We're going to your brother's house. I've never been to. I love your brother's family. The daughter Caitlin is. I mean, just her story kills me. She's so awesome. What a great kid. And we're going. They got food, and your number one's gonna be there. Pete's gonna. I'm like, this is great. Before I fly, I'll touch base with everybody. And we're driving, and we're 5 minutes from your house.
We just got off the highway and made our first left-hand turn to approach my house. We both got to pee, so we're getting happy that we're close to the house. We're drinking coffees. We're almost there. I'm going to see my kids for the first time in a couple of days. We're all excited, and then suddenly, 2 little birdies fly out from my left and land right in the middle of the street as we're driving towards them.
They didn't land. They didn't land. They flew out 2 sparrows.
They landed in heaven.
They didn't land. They in midair went, oh fuck. We saw them turn to go back. Like they either went, they just followed through, but the lead sparrow, this fucking moron, was like, whoa, 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 and stopped, and they turned to go the other way. And Mike went, oh no, the birdies.
Yeah, that's all you heard was.
Dude, I just took a massive amount of iced coffee in my mouth because I was just sipping my iced coffee. I spit it all. It all came out.
You couldn't have faked the spit take like that. So I saw the birds and I go, oh no, birds. And then I was hoping they would fly away. And then you just heard boom, 2 thuds. And no, they were little birds, Melissa. They were like little baby birds. I felt awful. And then you just heard, and Bobby spit his fucking coffee all over the inside of the windshield, all over the dashboard. It was fucking hilarious. Musha got the video of that.
Oh, dude, it was so fucking funny.
This is post-murder.
That chain of events is the fucking worst shit that ever happened. Oh my god. We just committed murder, a double homicide, and the destruction of private property. Oh my god.
Mike just hit. Oh my god, I don't know how to say it.
I was driving down the road and 2 birds flew into the car. And then
you heard.
You just heard.
So sad.
I went like this. I went, oh no. And then you heard.
It was so sad.
Oh my god.
I spit my coffee. My iced coffee was in my mouth. And I heard the. And I spit my coffee. Oh, the poor birds.
Oh my
god. All right. That was great.
Oh.
Lou had a great joke. killing two birds with 71.4. She did the fucking research. That's why.
Well, the good thing, Melissa, I wasn't pissed off because A, it's Bobby. B, it's not my car. It's a loaner work car. And Bobby cleaned it all. He got in my car with Windex and a roll of paper towels and cleaned the whole thing.
Yeah, of course I did. You know why? I mean, why? What did she say?
No, she said I would have been pissed if that was my truck that he spit in.
Whatever.
It
No,
wasn't.
if I would have told you to shut up and relax. If I spit in your truck, next time I'm ever in your truck, I'm gonna spit right in it. We'll do a hoe and see what happens. You're gonna go, why'd you do that, Poppy? Why? Here's some Windex. No, of course I cleaned it.
I hope if I'm in your truck, you swallow it. Get it?
Oh, we did.
Thank you.
You're
Much
welcome.
better.
You're welcome. Anyways, I went back there, and then what happened? Oh, then you
Lewis on fire today.
Why? Who? Lewis? Who? Lou? What's she doing?
No, that's how I feel every Monday. I want to fly into a car.
I felt fantastic last night. My wife hits me up when I get to the fucking lounge. Here's the thing too. I get through security. Everything's perfect, and I'm walking, and this guy's behind me in security, and he's up my cunt. He's like an inch too close to me, and he's trying to get his bags, and my bags are coming down first, and he's like in front of me, like almost like reaching in for his. It's like, fuck. And then he gets his bags, and I get my bags, and I'm walking ahead of him, but I hear his little fucking corporate feet snapping behind me, just clicking, and he's up my ass, and I know I'm going for the lounge door, and this fuck thinks, let me get by this asshole because I'm going to the lounge.
Because he's wearing a suit and you're wearing shorts, so he's like, that must be more important.
Yeah, and he's trying to cut me to the lounge. I just stopped and I just looked. I went, go. And he was like, exactly, fuckface. We're going to the same place. And he waits for the elevator. And anybody who knows anything about fucking lounges, because I'm Lounge King Kelly, okay? I'm a lounge king. I'm a member of many lounges. You don't take the elevator. You take the stairs. Because the elevator, they put the cheap little fucking elevators in the lounges. It takes forever to go one floor, you fucking Nimrod. So I just take the stairs. I go up 2 flights of stairs, bing and a bing, and I'm at the fucking thing. And now he's going to wait behind me. See what happened, Mr. Impatient? Now you're behind me.
How much do you think it would cost to put an elevator in my house?
It would cost you, I'll find out right now. If you could just keep talking for a minute, if you could take over the show.
Well, I have a bad knee, so sometimes I get 2 flights of stairs. So if I could take the elevator upstairs, that would probably help my knee out. Hope it lasts for a little while. I always take the elevator. I'm not in a hurry.
Yeah. I never take the elevator. I never take it. Nope. Now, do you want an open elevator or you just want a thing that you can stand on? Or you want a real elevator?
I want
It's
a real
$10,000.
How much?
It's $10,000 for an elevator.
That doesn't seem like it's worth it.
Why? I mean, we're talking a real fucking elevator right now. We're talking a real goddamn elevator. I just put it in the chat, Mushy. Yeah, you can get a real elevator put in your house. But here's the thing with a real elevator, you're going to have to take up some space. Why don't you do this? Why don't you just get like one of those rubber mats that go, like, instead of stairs, they'll drag you up like a ski lift.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. I would be happy with just because I have a bad left knee. So if I could put my right knee in like in just like a noose, like a hole, and then that just pulls me up to the top, I'd be fine with that too.
Yeah, dude, this right here, $9,000 for that elevator right there.
Oh,
but you'd have to go sideways to get in that fucker, wouldn't you?
No, I mean,
no,
I'm a sideways walker.
American Glide. They put a nice little look at these. These are nice little tiny.
It's $9,000 to get the elevator. That's not installed. You still got to pay for shipping. You're looking at a $20,000 elevator.
Why? What are you talking about?
Because then once you get it, you have to have somebody install it.
Why are you talking to me like I'm the elevator guy?
Well, I'm negotiating with you.
I know, but you're not. You're like, yeah, would you get it fucking installed? Those cunts.
Can you get it for me for $3,000?
Trying to get you the information.
What if you just got this?
What?
Hold on. That's not sharing the screen.
Hi, nice joke, Mush. You just mushed yourself.
Yeah, I totally did.
If I could just grab a rope and have it pull me up, I'd be fine. No, I don't want that.
Why? Get a fast one though that goes. You have to hold on to, like you have to, like a ride. Zip, just brings you up the stairs.
I think it'd be easier to just have knee surgery.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor once and he took an x-ray of the knee and he goes, because it would crunch. When I walk, you would hear it crunch like aluminum foil.
Yes, sorry.
And I went to the doctor and I go, I think I'm done. I think I need knee surgery. He goes, all right, let's x-ray it. And he goes, oh, good luck. Good news. You don't need surgery yet. What you have is a calcium deposit. And he goes, and it just needs some lubrication. So he shot my knee up with just lubrication and the crunching stopped and it was fine. But that was like a year and a half ago. And now I'm either due for another shot or I'm going to end up having to have surgery eventually.
But what do you think? What do you think?
I think eventually my knee is going to be worn down. There's going to be no cartilage there and I'm going to need to have surgery.
Right.
I'm not in a hurry to do that. But of course, I don't want to do that when I'm 70 either. So
just go get the shot again. I remember when I fucked up my knee. Oh my fucking knee, man. I remember when I did that, they gave me a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wound up getting the surgery. Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
No, I'm going to have to do something soon because the knee's getting worse.
Can I just be honest with you though?
Yeah.
What you should do, I don't understand why you. What are you laughing at?
Fucking Lou.
I don't understand it.
Lou is getting annoyed with me complaining about my working legs. She's on fire today. Melissa's mad at her crunchy knee too.
Shit. Melissa has a crunchy tit. Dude, I'm sitting there and I'm saying, this weekend with all the ladybugs that showed up at the second show and hung out, we do have such a great cluster of these people that are so fucking with us all the time. We have to do something where we can all go together. And I'm thinking it's the cruise.
I mean, listen, I think that's a great fucking idea. I'm going to tell you this right now. I say this on the air all the time. I get zero money from the Calta cruise. Whether 5 people go or 5,000 people, I don't make a dime off it. This is the one thing that we do for the listeners to where we're doing it for the fun of it. And the listeners are always like, well, will we be able to hang out with you? Yes. It's not like a celebrity cruise where we get to hide out in the famous people part. We eat in the dining room with you. We're drinking at the bar with you. We're gambling together. We're at the pool drinking fucking margaritas. Yeah. We're with there 24 hours. So why I'm saying this now is because yes, I'd love to see all the ladybugs go, but my only motive for that is so that we can hang out, because it's not like, oh, we got 100 more people going, we're going to make a ton of money or anything like that.
Right. One of the coolest parts of when I went is, I think it was day 2. I came down, it was late night, fucking late night. We, of course we go to dinner together. We're not accessible the whole time. We have the group dinner and we kind of do our thing, but we are out in the open. We're out there just hanging with everybody. Yeah. And I remember I was upstairs smoking a cigar with a couple of the fans, right? A couple of your fans. And then I came back through the lobby and you and Pete and everybody had their instruments out and you were just fucking jamming in the lobby. And somebody was on the... What
happened is outside. So we tell everybody after dinner, we're going to probably go take a poop and then we're going to make our way over to the bar outside the casino. because it's like a big area outside that everybody can hang out in. And there was a band out there, and the band was killing it. People were dancing. They were having a great time.
Yeah.
And then like 11 o'clock, the band stopped.
Yeah.
So we went to the room and we got the guitars and we just started playing there and singing. And next thing you know, we had 500 people out there with us. So we're definitely doing that again.
Yeah, it was like, it was so fucking great. It was so fucking, and then I went over to the claw machine. I had like 10 people around me.
Yeah, because you were winning the claw machine. That was great.
I didn't win anything.
Well, you were trying to go grab the stacks of money.
And then one of these cunts did it. Someone, I don't know who it was, won the money.
You loosened it up and he got it.
I was so mad. It took me an hour and a half to loosen up this stack of fucking 20s. And this cocksucker came in and got it because I ran out of coins. Yeah, it was such a good time, man. And I'm thinking the cruise. The cruise is where we can get everybody on that. What is it, $500 or $600?
It's like 5 and change, and you only have to put $125 down now, and I think you have to pay the rest of it in February. And you could pay weekly payments on it. You could pay it all in February, and then you'll get the entire cruise, including the private parties, the 2 shows with the comedians. We got you and Mike Cannon. And then on the final show, we do a big award thing where we give away awards and we play games and stuff. And it's open bar. And then we go to dinner that night. And we rage after dinner because it's the last night. And then we go to Cozumel Palace, which is one of the most beautiful all you can eat, all you can drink resorts. And we spend the day there in their pool. And they bring a monkey around, take pictures with the monkey. It's a great time.
Yes, we do want to do a camping thing in the Adirondacks. I'm
in for that.
I'm working on that too. Maybe we'll do that. And do you need to be vaccinated?
No, you do not. So far, because it's Florida, you don't need to be vaccinated. You don't need a passport. You need a original copy of your birth certificate and a government issued ID like a driver's license. That's it.
All seriousness, can we have an Upper East Coast meet? So yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Dude, if you have a show coming up in Boston or something like that, I will totally fly up one weekend where we can all hang out and do something.
All right. Well, we should definitely do that. But there's no way you're staying. Here's the problem. There's no way you're staying in a tent. I know you.
You're wrong. I have not only have I stayed in tents before, but I've stayed in tents before in the Northeast.
Dude, you just told me that you can't even sit outside in the heat.
In the heat.
Okay, so you'll stay in a tent.
In the cold.
Do you have a tent?
I have 3 tents.
Okay, but you have a tent. Do you know how to use the tent?
Yes. I have a tent. I have a backpack. I have an inflatable air mattress. I have a mess kit. I have a canteen. I have everything you need for camping. I have foldable shovels, everything.
Why do you need a shovel?
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you got to shit in a hole.
No, not. So should I look into a space for September?
Not for September.
Why? September's nice.
Is it?
Yeah, it's cool. It's not hot.
Okay. All right. Well, September, to be honest, September's a fucking busy month for me, but let me know. If you find a space, let me know what dates and I'll see what I can do.
All right. Okay. All right.
What camping thing do you have that you think I don't have?
I know you don't have a custom axe from the 30s.
Okay. What camping necessity, not some showy fucking Pawn Star shit I need that you think I don't have?
I know you don't have a stove.
I don't have a stove, but this is camping. I have a mess kit and a fire.
You need a stove. You can't cook. Yeah, do you know how it's hard to cook on fire?
Do you know I have a camping merit badge? A cooking merit badge? Because I cooked breakfast for Leon Bernstein, who was my assistant scoutmaster. I made scrambled eggs and bacon for him. Thank you.
Dude,
Leon loved my shit.
Dude, you can't just cook on a fire.
Yes, you can.
How do you cook on a fire?
Do you know how many open fire Instagram cooks I follow?
None. How do you cook on a fire?
In a mess kit, I would build a little thing and then put the mess kit on there and then put the eggs in there.
Okay,
but I can get a little pork butt and I could get the fire going. Get the
Stop.
coals nice and hot. Put them underneath. Put the coals on top.
Stop. You said I'll build
Apology accepted.
No, I'll build a little thingy. What's the little thingy? This is the trickery of you. And people need to understand this. Okay. You need to be able to speak Mike Calta. He has trickery. He says sentences that if you're not listening, it sounds like a complete sentence with all the information you need. So at the end of it, you'll just go, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't know you really do know how to cook on a fire. But then if you go back through it, it's an illusion. It's a lie on another lie. You build a little thingy to put the stuff on. What the fuck is the little thingy?
I would build a pyramid of wood up to the top, and then I would put a little grate on top of it, and I would cook on top of that. Listen to me.
Grate?
I would.
Stop. A grate? Where do you get a grate? What kind of grate?
I have an expandable grate that I can keep in my backpack. But you're not going to eat any of my steaks.
You're lying.
Pick the fucking date right now. Go look at pick the date right now. Let's go. I'll come up there and we're going to fucking camp right now.
Dude, you're fucking... Are we going live on YouTube right now?
No.
Mush?
No, we're just for the ladybugs this time.
No, it's supposed to be Mondays, live on the YouTube, dude.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. No, I thought it was only when you guys wanted it to be.
No, it's Fridays. Friday's the only show that we only Patreon. They're supposed to go live.
Gotcha.
Can you do that, or are we not being able to do that?
No, I can go live right now.
Yeah, go live.
9 minutes left.
Yeah, 9 minutes left. Just go live. Let them know. Let me know when it's up, Mush.
Hold on one second. Juliana, did you fart? What? Okay. All of a sudden, it just smelled like death in here.
Did she fart?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, dude. I'm just saying, and look, I feel like I'm attacking you, and I'm not. I'm not. I just don't. I don't want the ladybugs to go out there and you come and you have nothing.
I'm wide open September 3rd and 4th and September 10th and 11th. And then the rest of the month is shot.
Let me see. September 10th and 11th. I'm at Side Splitters.
Oh, yeah.
You're at Side Splitters, you piece of crap. Put that in there right now.
It is in there. I didn't see it. September 3rd and 4th, I'm available, but then the rest of it is shot. The 10th and 11th, you're here. 17th, 18th, we're in the camping, the beach thing. Yeah. And then the 24th, 25th, we're down in Port Charlotte again.
Port Charlotte? Oh, yeah.
What about October 1st and 2nd?
No, I have governors.
What about on your birthday?
October 8th? No, I'm in fucking Atlantic City. I just booked that, but Dawn didn't put it in. I have this great gig in Atlantic City, dude. Big show at one of the casinos. 2 shows, and I'm bringing the fam down. So no, I'm actually booked. All right. Well, maybe we have to do it. Maybe we do it somewhere else. Maybe we do it well, we got to do it up here.
Where would we go up there?
I would say here. Tell me if this doesn't look good. Mushy, are we live?
With you.
We're live.
Well, I will be honest with you. I don't really want to hike if I don't have to.
No, we're not going to hike. I'm not going to take you hiking. We'll go walking. Welcome everybody from the YouTube channel. Sorry, we made a mistake and didn't hit the live button. Mondays always goes live to the Calta and Kelly YouTube channel. We did not push the button today. We made a mistake, and we are live now. So just go back and watch the rest of the show. Fantastic show. We talked about all the stuff we did this weekend. Me and Mike were together this weekend. We had a fucking blast.
We killed 2 birds.
Yeah, with 71.400 kilos. Stone, sorry. Oh my God. Camping. There we go. All right, ready? Here we go. I say we go to, it's called Yogi Bear.
If I bring the 3-person tent, can I spend the night with Melissa and Lou and Dickie not come on this trip?
What do you mean Dickie not come? You got to have Dickie come.
I can't have Dickie blocking my camping trip.
No, you got to have Dickie come all over Melissa's boobs. I'm going to take my Dickie come and put it on Lou's legs. Dude, what'd be great if the girls were just like, look, we're gonna fuck the shit out of you fat fucks right now. And Dickie was like, I don't give a fuck. All right, let me see here. I believe it's called Rick. We have Rick Van Winkle campgrounds.
Rick Van Winkle?
Yeah. Wow, what's wrong
Rick, not Rip.
yeah. Yogi. How do you spell Yogi?
Yogi. Boo boo.
Why? All right, here. Yogi Yellowstone. Here it is. Mush. I'm gonna give you this, right? I'll give you this. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. It's Yogi Bear. The reason why this place is good, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Is that it's got cabins. That's what we want, right?
I thought we wanted tents.
I'm gonna do a tent, but like for you, we can get you a cabin.
Why are you fucking insisting that I can't stay in a tent? Oh shit, man.
Why are you getting so fucking angry, dude?
I mean, you know what I was gonna think is when I start snoring and you can hear me from the other tent, like Mush did to Dan Soder.
Oh God, man. It was so. I mean, dude, I felt so bad. Fucking Greg's here now. What's up, Greg? Headphones, Mike. I don't know what that means. Yes, all right, we got to figure it out, but we can't go in October. It's too cold.
Too cold.
Yeah, and Lou's got to get a cabin. We need Lou to have a cabin. We can't fucking. We just throw Lou in a tent.
All right, let's get a cabin.
And I sleep in a tent, but Dickie won't. There you go. She'll be in the tent, and Dickie will be in a cabin.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah, we'll rent a big main cabin that people can cook in. And our fans they're not savages. They're all fucking, adults that know how to clean and take care of shit. We don't have to worry about it. We'll have a campfire. All right, so we got to look probably in October because I'm booked all of September. So let's do October. What do you think?
I can go the first weekend in October.
Catskills or in Woodridge or in Hudson Valley?
Catskills, the one in Catskills. So I think we go here. The water park shit will be closed, and we'll just get a couple cabins. What do you think? Or we could find a tiny home place where they have like 3 or 4 or 5 tiny homes together. But see these little cabins?
Yeah,
we get a couple of those. Yeah,
I'm in.
All right. So I'll set it up for October.
Give me the date. I will buy my tickets today, and I will ship my camping equipment up to your house.
All right. Well, don't. But your camping equipment is like big.
You want me to ship it to an Amazon yellow box, and I'll pick it up when I get there?
And I don't even know what that is, but no, of course you can ship it to my house. Listen, Buddy. Sorry, you hate that name.
I will have Spanish and Joe go set everything up before I get there. It'll be perfect.
Are they gonna come? Look at that. What is that, Mush?
It's a rustic cabin.
Look at that. That looks nice, doesn't it?
I feel like why go camping if you're gonna stay in somebody's little shit box?
I don't know, because it's fucking 10 degrees outside, or it's fucking 100 degrees outside. You get a little cabin so you can take it. First of all, there's nothing worse, and I know this because I shit my pants last time I went with Lewis. There's nothing worse when you have to take a deuce and you're fucking 6 minutes away from the nearest bathroom.
Oh. Well, the rustic cabins don't have bathrooms. They're just indoors.
Right. All right. So we don't get the rustic cabins.
So
we get You want a regular cabin with a toilet.
I think we should get. Here's what I think we should get:
what?
A giant tent that sleeps like 10 people, like one of those big round ones, like you'd see in a fucking movie from the 50s with Saudi Arabians, where there'd be some girl belly dancing in the middle, and we're all sucking on a hookah. Let's get that tent.
What are those called? What are they called? A Wawa? What are they called?
Slut tents.
No.
I want a slut tent.
A yurt. Yeah, let's get a yurt.
Oh, they have yurts there, yeah.
Fuck's a yurt.
Do they have a yurt?
They have yurts.
No way. Show me a yurt.
What is a yurt?
You don't know what a yurt is?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You want a yurt? We get a yurt? Let's get a fucking yurt.
I'm in.
We'll get the girls have to dress in belly dancer outfits.
I'm gonna dress like a fucking Arabian prince.
Yeah, guys have to dress in sheets with no underwear.
I'm gonna look like DJ Khaled.
I'm gonna look like I spilled a drink on my dick the whole time.
Chief Dick Drink.
Fat JC takes medicine for his yurt. You fucking asshole. Good one. She's on fire today. Jesus Christ. I might have Lou right for me. What the fuck, man? All right, so we'll figure it out. We're gonna get it done. But I suggest if anybody can go to the cruise is gonna be insane. And I really don't. I mean, let me just say this, dude. You did lie to me.
I've never lied to you.
That's another lie. We can put that up with the other lies from the lies that you have told to me. You told me that the ships don't move. These ships, the way they make them,
who would say that the ship doesn't move? How are we going to end up in Mexico if it doesn't move?
That's such a typical Italian approach to the conversation. To try to switch the words, it's unrealistic. You know what I meant. You said when the ships don't wobble back and forth. You don't get seasick because these new ships, first of all, we were in a tropical storm and it was a fucking nightmare on the way back from Mexico. A tropical storm shot through the fucking Gulf and you're saying the ships don't move. You don't even feel it. And I'm looking at my lamp doing this and I was holding on to my pillow for dear life.
Yeah.
Cursing your name.
Do you know that one of the cruises I went on, I had a room in the front of the ship, and a deck that when you walked out, you were looking at the front as like I would have saw the iceberg first. And in my room, I had a door that went outside, and then I had another door that you would close and turn the big wheel to lock it in. And it got so rough one night, they were like, "You got to close the wheel door on your thing." I went, "Oh boy."
My God, your room last time. Let me ask you a question. Am I getting the same room as last time?
I don't know. Whatever it is will be good enough for you and Cannon to share.
What?
It'll be big enough for you and Cannon to share for sure.
I am not sharing a room.
Why?
I am not sharing a room.
Oh boy, superstar.
No, it's not a superstar. His nipples are too low, and I don't want to see him shirtless.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was unaware of his nipples. My bad.
Yeah, dude. I'm not fucking sharing a room.
Hey, Mush, I put the link to the cruise information in the private chat. If you want to pull anything up there, you can look there.
The only reason why I say, am I getting, because the only problem with my room, I love the room. It was fine. And one of the best parts of the cruise is you can order room service all day long, 24 hours a day, and it's free, right?
Yep.
I mean, they just bring you a tuna sandwich with a bag of chips, which to me, in the middle of the night, when you're watching something on TV and you're fucking, and then they just hit a button and a fucking tuna sandwich with a bag of chips comes, and that's it. I'm so happy. How much do you got to tip the guy again?
Oh, it's like $10 a day.
All right. So the only thing that sucked is that I couldn't fit into the shower. I had to like push my way through the shower, which was terrible. That sucked. And I'm pretty sure I'm heavier than I was last cruise. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to wash for 3 days until we get to Mexico.
We'll get you. We'll get you covered.
I'll have to go to the pool and just like clean up.
Dip.
Something like that. Well, yeah, it's going to be great. What a fucking fun time. What's your favorite part of the cruise, Michael?
I like when we all gather in the casino and play. We all gamble together, even the people who don't know how to gamble. It's great. You get a whole table playing and you get 100 people standing behind you. It's fun.
Yeah, I kind of avoided that.
It's fun because I'm not playing to try and be rich. I'm playing for just fun. So where I'll make stupid bets, and then there'll be guys playing craps. Dom will be playing craps next to us, screaming at the broom. It's just a fun time.
Right. There was one girl that kept. There's one girl that kept coming up, like giving me vibes. So weird. She kept giving me vibes. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like I'd see her. I'd be what? Hey, what's going on? And I'd be like, hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. Yeah. And I would talk to her for a minute, and then I would go. Like I gotta go. I was meeting you or whatever. And she kept talking to me. And then I think it was the last night. I'm coming down to find you, and she's coming up this back stairway, this weird stairway that like nobody's on. And she's walking by me. She goes, "Hey." I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "I just want to fuck." I was like, "Well, good luck with that." And I just walked away.
And that's my cruise.
Yeah, I was just like, I just want to fuck. No one fuck me. I was like, I gotta go. Look, I look. That's too much aggression, man. That's you know what I mean. Like that's
There was a girl throwing herself at Bert one year.
right.
She was like, I know you're married. I just want to fuck. I'll come to your room, leave the door open. Nobody will know. I won't even knock. Blah, blah. And Bert's like, yeah, it's not happening. There's no way. And then he looks at me. I go, I would do it if I was you. I go, nobody's going to. We're in international waters. You're fine.
What is the rule on that though? Can you not get divorced because of that?
Yeah, if you're 7 miles out, you're fine.
Yeah, dude. No, I mean, she took all the sexiness out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not. I want to have sex with you because you're frustrated.
Yeah.
Can a bitch get her clam slammed? Like, that's not really sexy.
There's 24-hour pizza bar.
24-hour pizza bar. Fuck that. The second you do, the only thing that sucks about the cruise is the first half hour when you have to go on deck and be registered.
You don't have to be registered. You have to go for the fire drill, and they've cut it down now to where it takes 10 minutes. It used to take a half hour. Now you just go down there, and then they go, all right, go back to your room.
But here's the best part about that. As soon as they're done with that, whatever the fuck it is, this hamburger place opens.
Giant Rockets.
Dude, I'm not, dude, this hamburger place opens immediately. And me, you, Pete, Galvin, everybody were the first in lines. And you get as many burgers as you want. And they're great burgers and French fries. We all went up and got 2 cheeseburgers each and a fucking fry. And I think you can get a milkshake too, I believe. A milkshake. And we sat down and fucking ate burgers and milkshake. And it's for nothing. Right?
It's Guy Fieri's Burger Bar.
And it opens immediately. And they're just slinging burgers. And you walk up and just take your burgers. And you take your fries and you get your milkshake. And it's such good food, man.
Ice cream cones, ice cream machines. They have everything.
Yeah, really fucking good time. Really, just a nonchalant fucking. We do all the shows the first night, and then the rest is just hanging. And then the Mexico Beach, that was great. I was in the water smoking a bat with a bunch of other dudes smoking bats, having a blast. So,
yep.
I think we do that. I think that if you guys can do it, you got to get on that.
Every year, my wife says she's going to go on the cruise, and she's been on a couple of times before. But then come August, she's like, I don't know. I don't have any place to put the kids. I don't really want to go. And she backs out. So I don't know if she's coming or not.
Well, I know.
It doesn't matter to me. She's actually pretty fun on the cruise. So
I can't bring my kid. Could I bring my kid?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not bringing my kids. If you bring the problem, I might bring Joey because Joey just let him go do his own thing, but I can't bring Juliana because then I have to like pay attention and worry about for her.
Yeah, so I'm just going. I'm not doing that. Maybe next time I'll bring Max. If you bring Juliana, I'll bring Max.
No, next time.
But like, okay, so say I want to go, right? And I want to bring Dawn and Max, and we're all staying in the same room. Could I do that? Is that any extra cost to me?
Probably not to you, no.
But it would be extra cost to like somebody if I was just going to go on the cruise. Is that extra money to bring your family?
I don't know. So, now we're talking. I don't know because if you get a room by yourself already, so they've had to buy out the whole room.
Yeah.
So if you're going to bring somebody, I think the cost will probably be the same. They've already bought out the room anyway, so it would be the same.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
All right. Listen, I got to wrap the show up.
All right, buddy.
Over an hour. I got to go to the gym, get my sweat on.
Yep. Good luck. Going to the gym. And I got a bug on my neck. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, tomorrow's YKWd live here for you ladybugs. And then Friday, I'm going to be up the mountains. So you might have to get a guest host.
No problem.
I don't like your I don't like it. I don't like your ease.
I'm here to make your day fun.
Yeah, I don't like your ease and
worry free.
I love you, buddy. I had such a good time, even though you killed birds. 2 birds. And I had such a good time this weekend. So I hope that you have a great day. Good luck at the gym.
We do it all again, September 10th and 11th here at Side Splitters.
I can't wait. I'm saying the week this time, which would be great. Because Sunday we'll hang out, do movie night.
Oh, we'll do fun shit that week. That'll be a good week.
We're going fishing
We're going fishing.
on your brother's boat.
Even my brother said we should get a charter boat.
No, he didn't. Goodbye. I'll see you guys later. Joe.
Who?
Joe.
Joe.
Oh, sorry. We can't end the show without look at the Joes, baby. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, every week, you know we do this, and Mike Calta loves it too. We have Joe Russell comes on and gives us a new 5. Here we go. The fans will not be denied. They will not let this show end until we bring up everybody a new 5 with Joe.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Joe.
How's
Hey,
it
Joe,
going?
what's up, buddy?
Hey. How
I
come?
love. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry,
No.
I love how the fans. I want to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I literally forgot.
Did you really?
Well, because I'm looking at your face and you're like, I gotta go. I gotta fucking. I'm like, all right, we're gonna wrap this up. Mike's
I never say I really got to go. I never going to go anywhere.
they were like, Joe. They were like, fuck you, fat boys. You bring this fucking little hairy thing out. Go ahead, Joe.
It'd be great if you forgot. Then I could just do these jokes next week.
No, we're here right now, baby. I don't like
Why
you.
prolong the misery?
I think it's great. Joe Russell, everybody.
Hey, how come Johnny Appleseed could wander around barefoot planting apples with a tin pot on his head, but every time I do it, they send me back to that psych ward? I was like, hey, I thought these apples were supposed to keep you doctors away. I'd like to get serious for a moment and talk about golf umbrellas. Golf umbrellas are humongous. That's why golfers are the driest athletes ever. Look it up. I think we should use golfers as a standard of dryness. Hey, Barbara, this pot roast is drier than Tiger Woods in an unexpected sun shower. Oh, man, my date last night gave me a dry hand job. That's right, an Arnold Palmer. That joke was dry, but not Phil Mickelson dry.
He said his name right.
On a lighter note, I figured out how to solve the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. On the Palestinian side, they just have to change their name from Hamas to hummus. Israelis love hummus.
You should change your name to dumbass.
And then to get Palestinians to love Israelis, they would just have to change their name from Israel to also Palestine. or Baba Ganoush.
You've dried up Lou's vagina with this joke.
It's as dry as John Daly. You ever seen one of those mini Ben and Jerry's ice cream cups? It looks like Honey, I Shrunk the Pint. Who is this for? Someone who's slowly trying to wean themselves off of ice cream? It's like frozen methadone. Just one spoonful of chunky monkey away from a relapse. Hey, how's your rehab going? Oh, it's a rocky road. At least I'm not blowing guys for sprinkles anymore.
Hey!
Hey.
Yay. Good job, Joe.
Thanks, guys.
Joe, you came through again, buddy. I mean, the fans, look at them. They're fucking loving it. They love it. They love it. They love it. I mean, Israel stole hummus, too. That's a good joke. Israel stole hummus, too. They did. They took it. All right. Well, there you go, man. We got Joe Russell. Joe, where are you going to be, man? What's going on with you? Give us a plug.
I'm going on vacation for 3 weeks, but you can just check out the Cheese Show in the meantime. Go to YouTube, search Cheese Show. First thing that pops up. Tomorrow we got a smoked goat cheese.
Nice.
I love goat cheese.
Go to Cheese Show. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and go to YouTube. Go to the YouTube page and click on that, subscribe, and like and comment. More than 3 words, please. Don't just say good stuff, guys. Tell them what you fucking want. Get them in that thinking the algorithm. If you're watching on YouTube right here, again, sorry about the delay. It was a little mess up today. Always Mondays we come here live on YouTube. Thanks for subscribing. If you're watching now and you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Again, leave more than one fucking, hey guys, good stuff. Let us know what you're thinking. If you have anything you want us to talk about on the show or do on the show without being sarcastic cunt, trying to get a giggle by yourself. Hey, honey, look what I wrote. Let us know. We'll check it out. And make sure you check out the Mike Calta show every goddamn morning on the Bone. You can just go type in Mike Calta, the Bone, and it comes up. You click the orange button and you can listen to, I'm telling you, the funniest morning radio you'll listen to. Right in your car. It comes up on your phone. You don't need to be a Floridian to get the Mike Calta show. It's hilarious, fun, interesting. He's the number one in the business for a goddamn reason. And also check out Mike V. Suarez. He's going to be, where are you going to be, Mike? With who?
Well, Giannis had to cancel because of COVID, but I'm still going to be in Laugh Out Loud in a couple of weeks in San Antonio. That'll be with Rich Foss at the Austin Creek in the Cave the week after. I will be with you next week at the Providence, Rhode Island Comedy Connection, and with you at the Side Splitters next month as well.
2 weeks you'll be with me.
2 weeks, yes.
2 weeks. Comedy Connection. Very excited to play Comedy Connection, all you Rhode Island fans.
That's next week, Bobby.
What?
That's next week. It's a week from this Friday.
Yeah, but we're on the 2nd. It's the 13th. Mush.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Mush.
Mush.
Yeah, don't ever question me, Mush, on my show about Mike.
Make sure you're not. Sorry, I was trying to make sure you forgot or anything like that.
Yeah, it's the 13th.
I thought you said I'm okay, Spider.
No, it's the 13th. Yeah, before people get confused, the 13th and the 14th, which is, I believe, more than 2 weeks than next week. So check that out. Me and Mush will be out there. And I'm also at the Punchline after that. I'm at Fairfield, Connecticut at the Scandinavian Club after that. And then the 27th and the 28th, I will be at the Punchline in Philadelphia. So spread the word about that. And then I can't wait. Go to comicwearables.com for all your Calta and Kelly gear. I wore my Mike Calta shirt all weekend. Big fucking hit. Use code word Ladybug. Get 20% off anything on the website. Calta and Kelly gear is right there. There's the Calta head right there. We got the Yep. Great. Were you gonna say something? Oh, you're yawning.
I was saying I got my left titty shirt on.
Yep, that's right. Calta and Kelly gear is up there right now. A lot of the shirts this weekend, we saw them. Unfortunately, we saw a Doug Bell shirt, which killed me. And that's it, man. That's the plugs. That's where we're at. And you guys are the best. We love you so much. Make sure you spread the word. Share the show. Subscribe to it on Instagram. Get us in that algorithm. Get us out there. You guys are doing a great job on that. And we'll see you guys this Friday with Mike Calta and a special guest. Hopefully, I'll drop in if I can, if I have service. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm sorry.